What if some of the greatest discoveries in human history weren't ancient cities, but impossible mysteries? What if archaeologists uncovered machines thousands of years ahead of their time, entire underground worlds no one knew existed, and writings that no living person can read? Every discovery on this countdown is completely real. Some forced historians to rewrite history. Others still have no accepted explanation. By the end of this documentary, you'll discover which archaeological mystery continues to puzzle experts more than a century after it was found. And trust me, number one is unlike anything you've ever seen. History isn't only written in books. It's buried beneath deserts, hidden beneath forests, frozen beneath glaciers, and sealed inside forgotten tombs. Every year, archaeologists uncover pieces of our past. Most discoveries answer old questions, but a few create entirely new ones. Today's countdown explores 10 genuine archaeological discoveries that continue to challenge historians, scientists, and researchers. These aren't myths. These are real places, real artifacts, and real mysteries backed by archaeological evidence. And each one leaves us with one unsettling question. How much of human history is still waiting underground? For centuries, travelers crossed the Nazca Desert without realizing they were walking over one of Earth's greatest mysteries. The giant figures etched into the desert floor are so enormous that many can only be fully recognized from the sky. There are hummingbirds, monkeys, spiders, whales, geometric patterns stretching for kilometers. Some lines run perfectly straight across uneven terrain for extraordinary distances. Archaeologists believe the Nazca people created these geoglyphs between about 500 BCE and 500 CE by removing the dark, iron-rich stones covering the desert surface to reveal the lighter soil beneath. Because the region is exceptionally dry and experiences little wind or rain, the lines have survived for nearly 2,000 years. But the biggest mystery has never been how they were made. It's why. Some researchers suggest they marked ceremonial pathways. Others believe they were connected to water rituals in one of the driest places on Earth. More recent studies have also identified many smaller figures, expanding our understanding of the Nazca culture. Even today, there is no single explanation accepted by every archaeologist. The desert continues to guard its secret. Just when researchers believed they had mapped every drawing, new geoglyphs were discovered using drones and artificial intelligence. Even after nearly a century of study, the Nazca Desert is still revealing new mysteries. In 1901, sponge divers exploring a shipwreck off the Greek island of Antikythera found what looked like a lump of corroded bronze. At first, it seemed unremarkable. Then scientists examined it more closely. Hidden inside were dozens of finely crafted bronze gears. The object, now known as the Antikythera Mechanism, dates to around the 2nd or 1st century BCE and is widely regarded as the world's oldest known complex geared mechanical device. Modern imaging revealed an astonishing level of engineering. It could predict solar eclipses, lunar eclipses, planetary movements, and astronomical cycles with remarkable sophistication. Nothing else of comparable mechanical complexity is known from the ancient world until many centuries later. Its existence transformed historians' understanding of ancient Greek technology. Yet many questions remain. Who designed it? How many similar devices once existed? And why has only one survived? Perhaps somewhere beneath the Mediterranean Sea, another waits to be discovered. Imagine discovering a temple older than Stonehenge, older than the Egyptian pyramids, older than cities themselves. That is exactly what archaeologists found at Göbekli Tepe. Hidden beneath a hill for thousands of years, this remarkable site dates back to around 9,600 BCE, making it one of the oldest known monumental ritual complexes ever discovered. Massive T-shaped limestone pillars, some weighing many tons, are arranged in circular enclosures. Many are carved with detailed images of foxes, snakes, boars, vultures, and other animals. The discovery challenged a long-held assumption. For decades, scholars believed organized religion emerged only after farming and permanent settlements. Göbekli Tepe suggested that large-scale ritual gatherings may have come first, encouraging people to settle and eventually develop agriculture. Then came another mystery. After centuries of use, the site appears to have been deliberately buried by the people who built it. Not destroyed, not abandoned, carefully covered with soil and rubble. Why? No one knows for certain. Even today, only a small portion of the site has been excavated. Much of Göbekli Tepe still lies beneath the earth. Its greatest secrets may remain hidden. In 1963, a man renovating his home in central Turkey knocked down a wall. Behind it was a hidden passage. That passage led to one of the greatest archaeological discoveries of the 20th century, an entire underground city. Known as Derinkuyu, the vast complex descends roughly 85 meters beneath the surface and contains multiple levels connected by tunnels. Archaeologists estimate it could shelter tens of thousands of people along with livestock and food supplies for extended periods. Inside were kitchens, bedrooms, wine presses, churches, schools, ventilation shafts that still circulate fresh air, and enormous circular stone doors that could seal off entire sections from intruders. Exactly who first began carving the city remains uncertain. Different civilizations expanded and reused it over many centuries. Many historians believe it served as a refuge during times of invasion and conflict. Even today, only a fraction of the underground network has been fully explored. How many more chambers remain hidden beneath the volcanic rock? No one knows. Some archaeological mysteries are hidden beneath the ground. Others hide in plain sight. The Voynich Manuscript is a medieval book filled with beautiful illustrations, strange plants that don't exist, unknown astronomical diagrams, mysterious bathing scenes, and page after page of writing in a language that nobody has successfully deciphered. Radiocarbon dating places the parchment in the early 15th century. For decades, professional cryptographers, linguists, historians, and computer scientists have tried to decode its text. Even experts who helped break military codes during the 20th century failed to produce a universally accepted translation. Some believe it records lost scientific knowledge. Others think it is a sophisticated cipher. A few researchers argue it may be an elaborate hoax. To this day, there is no scholarly consensus. The manuscript remains unread, waiting, silent. If you're enjoying this journey through history's greatest mysteries, now is the perfect time to support the channel. Subscribe for more true history documentaries backed by archaeological evidence. Give this video a like if even one of these discoveries surprised you. Share it with someone who loves ancient civilizations. And turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next documentary. Now, let's continue, because the next discovery is protected by thousands of silent soldiers. In 1974, farmers digging a well in China's Shaanxi province uncovered fragments of broken clay. They had no idea they had stumbled upon one of the greatest archaeological discoveries in history. Buried beneath the field stood an underground army unlike anything ever found. More than 8,000 life-size terracotta soldiers, hundreds of horses, chariots, military officers, archers, generals. Every face appears unique. Each figure was created to guard the tomb of China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang, in the afterlife. The emperor unified much of China in the 3rd century BCE and ordered the construction of an enormous mausoleum complex. Yet the central tomb itself remains unopened. Ancient historical records describe rivers of mercury flowing through a model of the empire. Modern scientific surveys have detected unusually high mercury concentrations in the surrounding soil, although researchers have not confirmed the exact conditions inside the sealed chamber. Archaeologists continue to wait. Technology may one day allow exploration without damaging what lies within. Until then, the emperor's greatest secret remains buried. We've journeyed across deserts, beneath mountains, into forgotten tombs, and through ancient civilizations. But the final 4 discoveries are the most astonishing of all. One preserved a human body so perfectly that it looked almost alive. Another revealed an entire city hidden beneath dense jungle. And the final discovery has puzzled archaeologists for more than a century because no one can agree what it truly means. Let's reveal the final chapter. In 1950, workers cutting peat in a Danish bog made a startling discovery. They believed they had found the body of a recent murder victim. Police were called, but forensic examination revealed something almost impossible. The man had died more than 2,300 years earlier during the Iron Age. Known today as the Tallinn Man, his body was preserved with extraordinary detail by the acidic, oxygen-poor conditions of the peat bog. His facial features remained intact. His beard was still visible. Even fingerprints and stomach contents helped researchers reconstruct aspects of his final hours. Evidence suggests he died by hanging, but archaeologists continue to debate why. Was he a criminal, a prisoner, or a ritual sacrifice offered to the gods? The answer remains uncertain. Analysis of his last meal revealed a simple porridge made from grains and wild seeds, providing an intimate glimpse into everyday life over 2 millennia ago. Across Europe, archaeologists have uncovered more than 100 small bronze objects from the Roman period. Each has 12 pentagonal faces, circular holes of different sizes, and small knobs at every corner. These objects are known as Roman dodecahedrons. Despite decades of research, no ancient Roman text explains their purpose. Theories range from practical measuring tools and candle holders to knitting aids or religious objects. Some researchers believe they had military applications. Others think they played a ceremonial role. None of these ideas has been proven. For an empire famous for detailed written records, the silence surrounding these objects is remarkable. Sometimes, history leaves behind clues, but not the instructions. High in the Andes Mountains lies one of the world's most breathtaking archaeological sites, Machu Picchu. Built by the Inca in the 15th century, the city remained largely unknown to the outside world until American explorer Hiram Bingham brought international attention to it in 1911, although local indigenous communities already knew of its existence. Its stone walls fit together with astonishing precision. No mortar, no modern machinery, yet many structures have endured centuries of earthquakes. Historians still debate the site's primary purpose. Was it a royal estate, a ceremonial center, an administrative hub, or a combination of all three? The surrounding forests continue to reveal terraces, roads, and structures that expand our understanding of the Inca world. The city still has stories left to tell. Our #1 mystery isn't the largest discovery, or the oldest, but it may be the most baffling. In 1908, Italian archaeologist Luigi Pernier uncovered a fired clay disc inside the ancient Minoan palace of Phaistos on the island of Crete. The object is covered on both sides with spiral rows of symbols. Unlike ordinary writing, the symbols appear to have been impressed into the clay using carved stamps before firing. This makes the Phaistos Disc one of the earliest known examples of reusable stamped text. Its symbols depict people, animals, tools, and geometric designs. Yet no one has been able to read it with certainty. Without another comparable inscription, researchers have no reliable bilingual key for decipherment. Some scholars believe it records a religious hymn. Others suggest it could be an inventory, a prayer, or a ceremonial text. A few have even questioned whether it is unique because it belonged to a very specialized tradition. More than a century after its discovery, there is still no accepted translation. One small clay disc continues to challenge everything we know about the written world of Bronze Age Crete. Every discovery on this countdown reminds us that history is never truly finished. New excavations, improved scientific techniques, and fresh evidence continue to reshape what we know about the ancient world. Some mysteries may eventually be solved. Others may remain unanswered for generations. But each artifact, each buried city, and each forgotten inscription brings us one step closer to understanding the people who came before us. The next great discovery could already be waiting beneath a farmer's field, deep inside a cave, or hidden beneath the sands of a desert. History is still being uncovered. Which discovery surprised you the most? Tell us in the comments below. If you enjoyed this documentary, subscribe for more evidence-based history, give this video a like, share it with your friends, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new episode. Every week, we uncover the stories history almost forgot. Thank you for watching, and click on the video appearing on your screen now, and continue exploring the greatest mysteries of human history.